Number 10. Hyaku Ryorin Samurai Girls. With its gorgeous landscape and preposterous people, Great Japan is the envy of all other nations. But a serious threat hovers over the country. Mysterious guardians known as Master Samurai are Great Japan's only defense. At the behest of the student council, young samurai Mune Akira Yagyu arrives at Bugyu Academic School. Run by Tokugawa Shigante, here children of warriors are given aristocratic education required to run the country. The school is led by the student council president Yoshihiko Tokugawa and her sister Sen, who also happens to be Mune Akira's childhood friend. Upon arriving at the academy, Mune Akira finds himself in the midst of a terrible fight. During the chaos, the sky fills with a peculiar white light and a mysterious girl named Jubei Yagyu appears and suddenly kisses Mune Akira. With his kiss, she awakens an unknown power that protects them. Just who is this girl and where did she come from? Mune Akira finds himself entangled in the fate of the country and a threat that will shake Great Japan to its core. He must learn the secrets behind the Master Samurai and the kiss that awakened Jubei's power in order to protect his country. Number 9. Seiken, How to Raise a Boring Girlfriend. Tomoya Aki, an otaku, has been obsessed with collecting anime and light novels for years, attaching himself to various series with captivating stories and characters. Now he wants to have a chance of providing the same experience for others by creating his own game, but unfortunately, Tomoya cannot do this by himself. He successfully recruits childhood friend Oriri Spencer Sawamura to illustrate and literary elitist Utaha Kasumigaoka to write the script for his visual novel while he directs. Supergroup now in hand, Tomoya only needs an inspiration to base his project on, and luckily meets the beautiful, docile Megumi Kato, who he models the main character after. Using what knowledge he has, Tomoya creates a new doujin circle with hopes to touch the hearts of those who play their game. What he does not realize is that to invoke these emotions, the creators have had to experience the same feelings in their own lives. Number 8. Kiss X Sis. When Keita Sumino's father remarried, not only did he gain a new mother, but elder twin sisters as well. Distinct yet similar, the homely and mature Eiko is a former student council president, while the athletic and aloof Riko is the previous disciplinary president. The three of them have been together since kindergarten, resulting in a deep bond between the siblings. However, over time, their relationship developed into something more romantic and erotic. Now, in his last year of middle school, Keita has already received a sports recommendation, but it's from a different high school than his two sisters. Disappointed, both sisters try to change his mind, and he agrees, giving in to their desperate pleas. Unaware of the consequences, he now has to attempt to study for his high school exams while warding off the advances of his lust-driven sisters. With their parents' blessing, Eiko and Rika strive to be Keita's future wife, leaving him to try his best to keep the relationship between them strictly platonic. However, with two beautiful girls vying for his attention, will Keito be able to withstand the endless temptations? Number 7. Oni-chan Dakedo I Sei Areba Kanekai Yone. After their parents' deaths, brother and sister Akito and Akiko Himanakoji were forced to live with separate families for 6 years. But now they have finally reunited and begin to live together. It quickly becomes apparent that Akiko harbors romantic feelings for her brother. However, Akito only sees her as a sibling. When 3 more girls, Anastasia Nasuhara, Arashi Nikaido, and Jinbei Hiromi Sawatari move into their apartment, Akiko's hope of living alone with her brother vanish. Moreover, these girls also like Akito in one way or another, making it even more difficult for Akiko to gain her brother's undivided attention. As the girls fight over who should take care of Akito, they display various eroticisms that may be a little too much for a normal man to handle. Monster Musume no Iro Nichijo. With his parents abroad, Kimihito Kusuru lived a quiet, unremarkable life alone until monster girls came crowding in. This alternate reality presents cutting-edge Japan, the first country to promote the integration of non-human species into society. After the incompetence of interspecies exchange coordinator Agent Smith leaves Kimihito as the homestay caretaker of a lamy named Mia, the newly minted darling quickly attracts girls of various breeds, resulting in an ever-growing harem flush with eroticism and attraction. Unfortunately for him and the ladies, sexual interactions between species is forbidden by the Interspecies Exchange Act. The only loophole is through an experimental marriage provision. Kimihito's life becomes fraught with an abundance of creature-specific caveats and sensitive interspecies law as the passionate, affectionate, and lusty women hound his every move, seeking his romantic and sexual affections. With new species often appearing and events materializing out of thin air, where Kimihito and his harem go is anyone's guess. Renai Boku. When a strange girl named Guri comes knocking at Seiji Aino's door, he quickly finds himself thrust into a world of romantic troubles. Claiming that she will die if he doesn't kiss someone within 24 hours, Guri's pleas of desperation are misunderstood as pleas for love, leading Seiji to kiss the cute stranger that came barging into his house. In actuality, it turns out that this cosplaying Cupid is the wielder of a kiss note, in which any pairing of names she writes will kiss and become a couple. Guri explains that she misspelt and accidentally wrote Senji's name while indulging in her yaoi fantasies, but because she has yet to pair with anyone, their kiss was meaningless. Even worse, Guri reveals that if Senji is not coupled with anyone soon, not only will she die, but Senji will remain a virgin for eternity. Omamori Himari. After the death of his parents, Yudo Amakawa lives a pretty ordinary life in the city. The only problem he has to worry about while attending school alongside Rinko, his next-door neighbor, is his cat allergies. That all changes on his 16th birthday when Ayakashi, a supernatural creature, attacks him for the sins of his ancestors. Luckily, he is saved by Himari, a mysterious catwoman with a sword, who explains that Yudo is the scion of a family of demon slayers, and that she is there to protect him now that the charm that kept him hidden from the supernatural forces of the world has lost its power. Omamori Himari chronicles Yudo's dealings with the various forces of the supernatural world, as well as the growing number of women that show up on his doorstep, each with their own dark desires. Will Yudo be able to adjust to his new, exciting environment, or will the ghost of his ancestors' past catch up with him?
This is the future.
To love Ru. Timid 16-year-old Rito Yuki has yet to profess his love to Hanara Sarinji, a classmate and object of his infatuation since junior high. Sadly, his situation becomes even more challenging when one night a mysterious, stark-naked girl crash lands right on top of a bathing Rito. To add to the confusion, Rito discovers that the girl, Lala Sadalin Deviluk, is the crown princess of an alien empire and has to run away from her home. Despite her position as heiress to the most dominant power in the entire galaxy, Lala is surprisingly more willing to marry the decidedly average Rito in order to avoid an unwanted political marriage. Sakurai. Struggling yet brilliant teenager Minato Sahashi has failed his college entrance exams for the second time, resulting in him being regarded as worthless by those around him. However, the course of his seemingly bleak future is altered dramatically when a beautiful supernatural woman falls from the sky and into his life. That woman, Musubi, is a unique being known as a Sakurai, a humanoid extraterrestrial with extraordinary abilities. These aliens are known for kissing humans with the Ashikabi gene in order to awaken additional latent powers deep within. Recognizing the potential within the seemingly insignificant youth, Musabi kisses the bewildered Minato, initiating a bond between the two of them. This drags him into the high-stakes world of the Sakurai, where he and his new partner must compete against others in a battle for survival called the Sakurai Plan. However, unbeknownst to the contestants, there is far more at risk than what the competition initially entailed. Taro Sato is a high school student who lives his day-to-day life with a big secret. He's a masochist. Encouraged by his cross-dressing best friend Tatsukichi Hamaya, Taro asks the second volunteer club for help with his problem and ends up joining the club after they vow to fix him. However, it turns out that all of the members of the club have some serious issues. The club leader Mio Isurugi is a self-designated god who is afraid of cats, Arashiko Yuno has a severe fear of men, and the club advisor Michiru Onigawara is a sadist who enjoys making people cosplay. Together with other wacky characters such as Yumi Mamiya, a talented masseuse and Yuno's best friend, and Noah Haragi, the president of the Invention Club, they all learn about the importance of acceptance and kindness.
Alright everyone, that's it for today's video. Did you guys enjoy this list? Or find any anime you're interested in? Let us know your thoughts down in the comments, and please don't forget to leave a like and subscribe to the channel. And if you're new, remember to turn on notifications for more upcoming top 10 videos.